Because they have enough people and be like, oh, she always talk about so good this, so good that. But if you really go on my Vivo and go through all my songs, you have some songs over there, I even lick no ball, me not do nothing. Me a big up, me a still look on a nice girl, them this and that, they don't want ears so they nice. They don't want ears so then this and stack no money up. They want ears so if you can nyamod.
Deep throat, dig with the balls.
I'm blowing a batty hole.
Alright, Dovey. Alright. I had this queued up. I knew it was going to happen somehow.
I forget them what they want here because me tell her right now, like seriously.
I'm waiting, I'ma kill like a boom boom. It's not too late.
Yo, people, welcome back to The Fix. It's boy now here with Ari, and we have a Juju Pussy and a horny mouth in the building. But before we get to that, we have to say big ups to our sponsors, Ethiopia Life Herbals, or Cannabis and Culture combined for one of a kind experience. You can visit them at 10 AOS Kings House Road, just across from the Canadian Embassy. Also, you can follow them on Instagram at Ethiopia Life, or visit their webpage at ethiopialife.com for latest info on strains and merch. This video is also brought to you by Pure 24. It's time to buckle down after the holiday.
After the
holidays. Yes, it's after the holidays. And really think about making better choices. Pure 24 is an easy and delicious choice when it comes to getting your body what it needs. All right, we're in the cold and flu season, so anything we can do to boost your immune system is a definite plus, and you can do that with one scoop of their powders, a sip of their tea, or even some of their yummy gummies. You can visit their website at pure24store.com. Their products ship all across the world. I don't know if you can use our promo code THEFIX to get 50% off all purchases. That's promo code THEFIX to get 15% off all purchases. I will say, we have a Juju Pussy in the building. We have a Arnie Mouth in the building.
Like 2 titles.
Am I missing anything else?
No.
Okay.
Miss Barlow.
Miss Barlow. There we go. Dovey Magnum here with us finally.
Finalmente.
Finally. Yo, applause. It's about goddamn time.
I like 3 times we did for come. It's
about 3 times.
4, I feel like.
See, and the best for last.
But you're finally here, and that's all that matters. And you're under new management.
Shout out to Miss Tea Time.
Yeah.
Shout out.
So wait, like how you guys link up, you and Shelly? Like how the connection make?
From around 2018, 19, we've been linking. Like she always like post my song them and stuff like that. Sometimes I say, oh, that big one there vibes just late. So we follow each other. Then I'd link her up for do some work for me. But at the time, you know how things was going. So we never get the chance to really connect for work. So with this whole thing, it's like we even know we can't say, oh God.
It's like a resurgence, don't you think? So like, you know, like just getting up and everything aligning properly.
Exactly. It's just with God, and like me say, I've been telling everyone I've been praying differently. For God send the people them instead of me try to look and pick them.
Yeah.
So
and that's what you ever been at do? Like I look people for work with your manager and
exactly. I've been like always like reaching out, yo, Ray, can't help me, Ray, do this to me. I would love to work with you. Hey, my body, Ray. So it's like, you know, for me stop that now. Me just easy back and do my work and just I pray for God to send the people them, send the right thing them.
Well, I'm to the farmer manager, Nigel.
Nigel is actually still there doing my like publishing work and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, man, you know Nigel, we can't leave Nigel out of nothing at all I do.
Dovey, I feel like you're a changed woman. Like you're so calm now and easy. And I'm like, remember when Dovey was like loud and vivacious? Like what's happening?
It's still the you know, but you have to understand, say, this lane is a different lane because remember, say, I'm under structure right now in terms of, like, me say, I have a new management, Shelly Ann Curran, and you know, fair thing runs. So at the end of the day, me know what me did for day, but now at the time, I got to carry me there. So at the end of the day, I have to just sit back and just roll and watch her ride.
And I mean, even
allow her to do her skill, her work, because that's what she, business, she said.
Because even was it before a case where you were, like, working... Like you know you have the manager, but you were also
I do everything. It's like everything I do. So now it's like it's a whole I can relax. And so I'm cute and so I'm well relaxed.
Yes.
And just sing and she take care of everything else.
And I mean you said something about like just sitting back and letting God work. So I was even wondering, was that a case to where with the 5-9 remix, was that a case where you were
5-9?
Yeah. You were sitting back, you know, hoping or praying to God that everything would work out on the line and it came through?
Yeah, well, to be honest, before even that fall in place, like, I been like myself pray differently. So coming to Jamaica was a part of the prayer and a part of every structure. So coming here, I jump in at certain things and I have to grab myself. I say, nah, I have to start pray differently, and that's everything just start aligning and everything. And then things just flow. As I say, like, I never expect Nicki Minaj would I even reach out to me if it even
so
be.
tell us about, I think, well, this is the first time we talked to you about that, how that connection got. By the way, you had one of the best verse to on it.
Thank you.
Talk about
much.
it. You
The best.
Put it, yeah.
And everybody else, ladies, them still.
Before that, I interject because I want just finish the point upon Shelly. Did you like her history with Devin the Doctor any at all? Like,
you know, say, to be honest, me never pre the history because remember say me live a foreign, you know, so me only go off with me on my timeline and so sometime I like say we get in and go searching or whatever, so I honestly never know who she did a manager or what's what until me get in and me say, all right.
So when you pre that now, you never say, yo, John was she never do Devin, right?
No, I never have that thing because you have to understand that everybody different in their own lane, you know. I know what did I go on in a film lane, but I know what I go on in a my lane.
There we go.
Different artists.
Different artists.
That's how they like Alright, so the fine line though, right?
Yeah.
How did that get set up and everything?
Yeah.
How the cargo?
Well, remember so Nicki is a fan of my music. I remember Archive, she did go on with herself my Archive. And boom, she follow me. So I said, wait, are the real Nicki this? So I realized that she get a DM and like she say, yo, boom, bam, 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 bam. Actually, I can't bother to pull up a DM, but like she say, hey, I would love for you to yada yada yada. Can you very I say, right, no. Me the pambo we got the studio. No. So it's like I was on my way to the studio to do something and God just flew it to where it was just perfect.
Wow.
And I sent over 2 verses and she chose that one.
So wait, so she told you like who we're going to be? Who?
No.
Okay, she just said
I didn't have any idea. I didn't know nothing. I never know if I did me and she or what. She just said, you know, right.
Or when it is that you found out who else was on it, what was the reaction?
Actually, the reaction was like, wow, I never yet see so much people on one song. But the way how she line it and how them do it and how each one of we come in, it was a different feeling because when you check it out, when my verse come in, you go so boom, hey yo, Dovey. And when I come in and go so, and the hook come in and then London go so and Nyama fight, it's like a whole total different song all over again.
Yeah, true.
So it's the way how she line it and how she structure it, you know? If you understand music, you will know it.
Even, I mean, like I was wondering, is there ever a possibility to even perform it with her, Skeng? You know, well, you know, I know everybody, but,
win, you know.
Yeah.
I remember some music can never die, so you know, for bit now, you know, for bit today, you know, for bit tomorrow. What it will be.
And even since that collaboration, have you seen any sort of major, like that, from the analytics, you see like there's growth in other songs, like views and everything?
Yes, there's growth. There's a lot of growth, especially on my Spotify.
Yeah.
There's a lot of growth.
People reaching out to you, like even foreign promoters, everybody reaching out?
People reaching out. I have other collabs coming and we mention with who. But other international big collabs coming.
And I saw, well, was the Sukiana promotion collaboration, was it before or after?
It's after.
After?
Yes. Me and Suki link up, we've been friends.
Yeah.
So it was our birthday and she should come to Jamaica. So I said, all right, perfect time, we can link up and go do something.
Yeah.
Pull up over Zimmy them and just create and do the video one time, bang.
So I mean, even to like the vibe, because it's like she more rap, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So like, what was the vibe? What she was going for?
All right. Remember, so me in the studio and me don't know me don't want her to sound like.
Okay.
Because if you listen to her other song, them it's like she have a different sound in everyone.
Yeah.
Right. So this one is like me hear a sound from The Grinch. So me hear
like the
sound.
movie?
No, she have a song.
I think she have a song in
right.
Grinch.
So me hear a song from like a sound from The Grinch, and me say to myself, say with my voice, and what me can do, this is how me go. So when I got the studio, I said to them, say, I want to build the rhythm, you know, the look at that. I want to have a foreign bass line in it, and them also did their work by pulling up her songs and look on it, and it's like it was just a different chemistry. So when she come in, me already start lay down certain sounds and stuff. Somebody just know the pocket of the sound I want her, you know.
Okay. So
you
were acting as if like the musical director.
Well, basically,
okay,
part of it.
I want to know about your finite verse. Did it turn out how you wanted it to? In terms of like the sound and the mixing?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I love all the fact that them never put too much, them never press out my voice. You still hear the nice voice, because remember, say my sound exactly as my track, as on stage. And
Funny,
in
I
person.
think it have a little bit too much autotune, me personally.
No, autotune never really much on it.
It's
Which part of it? The one that
The
say,
whole lot.
the one say they look on my face with the cock in my jaw part there. Maybe that part did have too much autotune.
maybe other part for it. Yo, the whole situation with Spice, you think it threatened at the time to overshadow this whole the moment that it created? That whole caption fuckery there?
At the end of the day, me I go say this. Remember say, wanna know the issue with all of that.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I think it was like, at the time I want to dope them, they just reacting at me, because I feel a way like me, I say, I kind of even have nothing, to be honest, personal with her, everything, because I shout out everybody, I big up everybody, whatever. So when I say that one or whatever, when I'm doping them kicking, I'm going to say, boom, I'm going to fly off, I look at tweet, I'm say, because you don't know, so she bad pan fear things, so she know if you drive by the big toe. So boom and bam, as I say, I let go that time, I laugh about it, because remember at the end of the day, it's not like from in my heart that me did I do something for Saray.
Yeah, you don't apologize about it too.
Right. And even at the other day when she got through her thing, whatever, and me no need to talk, but I watch and see what I go on when me see she post and feel like, you know, she said she feel good. Me send out a good wish, comment like, me really glad to feel good, because I know about them things that can go through complication as well.
Yeah. I mean, and even to as me I say that I'm
past
seeing
them thing there,
intentional growth.
I'm past them something there. As me say, me day here, I have a new management, but upon a new structure, so me I learn how to really do certain things.
By the way, are you living in Jamaica now?
Actually, me there all about, me live everywhere.
Oh, because I knew that you were living abroad, but then it's something like you come out.
But the year, so basically for it, because if I understand, you know, everybody wants to be Jamaican. And everybody wants to be in the up for work and everything. Me grew up in America, me did, and me don't do everywhere. If I can. Not where everywhere, but me done dibble and dabble in certain places and all of that. So I said to myself, say, you know what? I need to come here and really get the feel of everything, because I don't really feel it. I don't really in tune with.
Yeah, because even ball out, like, you know, you had that mega hit, and I was thinking like, oh well, Dovey would be out here more or whatever, but it felt like, you know, you took almost 2 years. Well, it felt like 2 years, a year to shoot the video and things like that. So even was that management too issues, like where
at the time I remember some really have the management, I do my little thing and you know the media, and then remember I never understand this game, because. It's a girl I do my thing straight, girl I do one way, and then boom, my song got up. I say, yeah, me boss for you. So it's really actually 2019, you know, me really buckle and say, yo, really I got to take on an artist something here, because at the end of the day, I so much life and way change with people, especially with prayers and some big woman I say, oh, you make me ball out, you make me feel bad. I say, me couldn't feel about this. You make me lick balls and everything. I say, I like that. You see me I say? So because me can encourage you in a different level.
They're lying, by the way. You're Dovey. Over 40 and say,
They been doing that.
Do it,
yeah, but at the end of the day, you know, what me I say
you
is,
feel comfortable to say that?
they have the authority, just like we have the Queen of England.
Yeah.
And I'm right here on the throne.
Yeah, Queenie, of course, yeah.
Yeah.
The only queen we got now.
One more thing about the Spice thing. You feel like that ever go squash, like whatever there is there. Just say a little dopey come up. You feel like
squash,
it will be exercise, whatever it is.
The word didn't even come up because nothing really did that. I try to tell them things they don't go on already.
It would be a damn good look for see the whole and perform the song there together.
There's
no static.
I work and I'm ready for skin out. So at the end of the day, no,
that's what we know you for do, Dovey.
Wait, is there any plan, like from 5'9", is there any plans to work with Skeng? Like even just you and him? I
would love to work with him because him just have that crazy something there and me have that little something there and it just work.
I think it would mesh for real.
Yeah.
One person who you did a clamor for do a collab with Dexter Daps.
Oh God.
What go on there, sir?
I don't know what's wrong with Dexter left balls.
What do you mean him left balls?
Why is the left one?
Why is him left balls?
Why that one specifically?
In right-handed, so I feel more tickling in my left. But me just
Yeah,
say,
but
like,
specialist, so I'll defer to you.
we don't know what's wrong with Dexter. Dexter, what's wrong with you? Like, I'm not gonna use my tight throat anymore. And the fans been saying what they're saying. Dexter, let's go. What's wrong?
That's true. Like the tone and
the
a
fans,
song.
them still know. And then remember said at the end of the day, before me did Evil, they go up on the live. I said, Dexter, where you up? You know, like normally when, all right, so for instance, when you see the Shade Room post like an artist or something going on, you see them and say, yo, the one that do good with the collab with that. So by the time it's like the fans them start tag up, boom, when you look, you see them together as a collab in terms of business and in terms of the fans. So I said, why the Jamaicans them not do that? But at the end of the day, I guess the linkage is different. Them link with them and link with and so and such because everybody knows the music at time, but I have time, I'm being free, I'm all about and it can work and
So
it can happen.
is there any effort on your part by management or your part even
Me
personally?
reach out to him regular.
And him no responders no?
Him always say, you know, the right time, this to that. Sometimes I say, yeah man, alright, cool. Because at the end of the day, I'm not going to have up a person for what they're doing because I know say it can be hectic and busy and as I say, the chemistry or whatever. But when it comes to me, I mean, won't mind you any chemistry anyway, you see me?
Which is right. You feel it's a major problem or you just feel like some individual type problem?
I don't know.
If it's a culture problem where in which it's hard for the collab stuff, I feel like you were saying that basically.
No, a real talk because me tell you say, if you notice, yeah, you do see collabs, you know, but when you check the leverage and the linkage, are links.
True.
Are links. And sometimes I say to myself, say, if the man them smart, even the one them at out the way, a chop and a guzo and a do one bag of something. No girl song that did it right now, you know. If me right now, first time I got put on some girl song now. For feel good and for go and get ready for the boy and thing. No song really, then I have to play back some old song, but we still bad, we can't dead. Cause the man them not give the girl them nothing. So if you look at pan a Dovey, you know say, sweet and advice that. And you don't have your little thing I go and you tell me say we can't fuck and ride pan a rhythm.
Wait, what?
For the fans.
Fuck and ride.
And ride on the rhythm.
Yeah.
You know, music.
Yeah. The fans them are gonna love that because at the end of the day, them don't love you already and them don't love you and now they're getting something that's missing.
Yeah.
If the man them not realize it's missing.
And I mean, even to like, I know that's from most of your songs, them. I feel like that's the lane that you want to be like, what?
Animal.
Voice. Like, that's the void that you want to fill.
Not necessarily saying that's the where I want to feel, right? But remember, say I belong right there. But also, because I'm so talented and I have different sounds and different voice coming to a tight, I can do gun song, I can go praise God, I can, not every lane, I can go soca, everywhere you can.
Are you ever afraid of that defines you as an artist? Because it's like people, it seems like most know you for them type of song. You ever fear that that's the only thing where people know you by?
I used to have the fear of that, but then I let it go because this is how life is. Don't watch me and my lifestyle. Participate in the music and wait do feet. Because not because I sing this or I sing that means I can't praise God.
But the thing is too is like,
understand?
Even if you do those other songs, do you think that they will be equally received like a ball out?
You have to understand how music is now, music change now, you know.
True.
So at the end of the day, it give and takes from how it receive. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna still give it to them. Because they have enough people that be like, oh, she always talk about so good this, so good that. But if you really go on my Vivo and go through all my songs, you have some song over there, I even lick no ball, me not do nothing. Me a big up, me a say look on a nice girl, them this and that, they don't want ears so they nice. They don't want ears so then this and stack no money up. They want ears so they can nyamod.
Deep throat, dig with the balls.
I'm blowing a batty hole.
Alright, Dovey. I had this queued up. I knew it was going to happen somehow.
I forget them what they want here because me tell her right now, like seriously. Seriously, if me for drop something right now. See, alright, Apple is the producer song and them drop it around Women's Month. That's a great song. You understand me? And it's like an uplifting song for females and the vocal lit production. I'm even give them a video. Can you know and Apple do them thing, them do them thing. I mean I say, oh the woman them not take on to this all for the Woman Month and it basically a rare.
You feel like the ball was somewhat dropped after Ball Out? Because I think after that, you put out Prime News and win. So to some people that may have seemed weird, say you should follow that up with that.
No, listen what happened. Remember, say Ball Out been out, you know.
True.
And when prayer come like a year after Ball Out. Prayers came in my life at the time when I was going through the car accident thing, remember? And Trackstar get it together because I had the vocals them for another rhythm, and the rhythm was for another producer, and he built the rhythm, did the harmonies for me for prayers and get it out, because that I would basically God did put in on me at the time in the hospital going what I'm going through for release. And me no say God in that because I one of my biggest song right now.
Prayer me use and win.
Same way, and that's one of my favorite songs of my career so far. And when me tell you Prayer Music and Win big, I can't perform on a stage show in America or anywhere me go, and them not ask the prayers.
I usually do it after or before Ball Out.
Sometime when we did get the like the go from him at the time, because remember at the end of the day, with me going through that the following year, my son was going through what he was going through, so that song kept us. So I used to walk out with it.
Yeah, well, I was figuring that.
At some point, and then I switched up. Right, but I tend not to leave my stage without performing it.
Yeah.
Why people say I get deported, like you've been deported?
Who?
I see people are create that rumor there, and like that rumor out there say you've been deported.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe back in the days.
Back in the day.
And but let's see, I'm there look on it now, like, who started the rumor there? But there was the whole ice thing, but that did start out.
Everything is set and everything is good.
And you're really just on
I'm
a
all
different
over.
new path right now.
Exactly, and like I said, I come here to Jamaica to work.
How is your son, by the way?
He's doing good. He's
Yeah.
actually rapping. He's lit. Yeah.
Wasn't he playing a sport?
Yes.
Kept posting
but at
it.
the time, remember, so the sickness took all of that away from him. It was so great.
Wow.
What the biggest thing you feel like, or biggest obstacle you feel like you've had to deal with in the music so far?
The biggest obstacle I had to deal with in the music so far is a couple of them, but I can speak about when my son was, diagnosed with an autoimmune disease, and to know that he went through it and is alive. That me did have to deal with, because remember, so them time me just boss on my peak. So it's like, while him in the hospital, I fight for film life, and them I take care of me, I leave him around my mother and people, meet up on the road, grab up pum pum and all of that. Them things, they did mash me up mentally. And then before I go up on stage, I hear say, nah, breathe, because I'm just a surgeon. It was like crazy, but I had to hold it together and work. And a lot of people don't know, within them time when them see me, all about I do all of them things there. Me did I go through them thing there. And them drag me, them do the worst, them do all of that when poor girl need look of prayers from them, it go.
But you shared that pretty late though, because it wasn't immediately. I mean,
because to be honest to me not really like to share nothing. Because I don't have no sympathy for no fans, and no sympathy support or no sympathy cheer for me. Me not like that. That's why when time I see somebody artists say, come and they kill my dance and they kill my dance. Me can't say when with them killed to, me can't say what last to, me can't say what rate to, but me not have time for that and music me there for. Now when you see the news, them and they think them out there because people want to put shit out there. Other than that, me don't care, because if me I go through something right now, me not going to come tell you no.
That social media realm is
so
weird.
me really depend that.
Yeah, because like there is the other side of it. That side of what you just explained, me totally get, you see, but there's also the side where, you build a fan base or family, if you will, on social media.
That
is
is
like
true, but
getting them messages from them can, help, give you a strength to get through them all the time.
that is true. What I did was I did put it out and say prayers, give me some strength, but I never really go into details, tell them what exactly was going on with my son. Because at the end of the day, you have to be careful of where you post. Even if you post a regular picture, because you have some demon just sit down and watch a picture and demonize it and them look at something. So you have to just careful where you share, whether or not the Instagram is about bodily and family and all of that at the end of the day. So with me, I try not to do that.
Yeah.
If my mother book her toe, you not ever see me put up that and say, oh, mommy book her toe and we need prayer for the toe. No. But if somebody see my mother book her toe and put it up on it out there, then you out there. You get me?
You say that for change up your prayer, like how you change it? Like how you did a prayer before versus now?
I was basically praying, but me never did I get certain understanding in the spiritual realm with the prayers. And when me start understand a little as much when God is in it, that's when me switch my prayers and start manifest more, start speak more. So sometimes I do fall short, with like, Jesus. But then when I catch myself, I keep remembering. So I have that little fire there. We light up now, we just keep me going. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, as I say, I just start praying differently for God. Send the people them, send the man, send the this, send the that, send the
You don't
that.
feel like you have to change to like even change like animal and juju pussy them something. You don't have to change yourself so completely to get the breakthrough that you want spiritually.
No, I'm going to be myself because you see at the end of the day, God is in everything, no matter what it is. So I'm not going to run and say, I'm going to run go baptize because my heart did a beat too fast. And then they see me back the next day and I share Jojo Pussy Queen.
Which is weird, which would be very weird.
And I
can't
like
play
something there because at the end of the day, it's a mockery. And my fans, them, if me is a fan of Dovey and me, say Dovey, I do them something, I unfollow you and go about business because you never so you not much sense, you not tell me what to do right now, Dovey.
You're playing with the Lord.
Exactly. So at the end of the day, I'm not on the time to do that. I go pray about it now when it's the right time and the ordained time for God to say, let's go Dovey. Then I'm going to take this beautiful throat of mine and go sing joy to the world.
You know,
get me?
Dovey, like when you ever, talk about that and talk about your mouth prowess. I have asked you this. Has the sex life increased post artists like since your boss? Like it increased?
In terms of
Like you have better sex? Like you feel like you have to prove yourself more, like you have to
Yeah,
prove,
like when
you
they
have to
talk
live up
about
to
him
this
something
animal,
there.
like for real,
Yeah.
like, because
No.
if I'm me, Dovey, and I get, you see me, the daily the guy got 9,000 from you, and it not live up to a certain,
It's not
reputation.
got 1,000 instead of the
Yeah, if I got if I 1,000 instead of 9,000, I say, Dovey, you're liar.
well, in my case, I know every wood my fuck my suck and every boy get that.
True.
So boy get them
Why
cock
not?
suck and them balls the lick because different cock for different stroke. You get it?
different suck for different
And
cock.
different suck,
Dovey,
different
if
cock.
me I fuck.
No,
I
what I'm
if you
saying.
do the gag, yeah, me I go feel that way. Me I go feel like you style me like so. Me
No,
not go to the
I
animal.
don't like somebody that just beat you and come do the do. You have to work for that throat, yeah.
Is it a size thing or what?
Not necessarily. Well, actually, it is a size thing for me because me used to suck with and it slip down my throat. And I can't bother that. Them little body that fly down my throat. I like when it hard to go down my throat, sprain my throat, dent my throat. You understand what I'm saying? So when it comes to sucking dick, your cock have a big, yeah. I mean, if I like it like that. And your cock head have a cute. Yeah.
Like if
Yeah, it have cute.
alright, you've asked a question. Define cute. Like what do you mean? Like
All right. Yeah,
you
I
know,
know
But the thing is, I know exactly what she means.
I know
So
what that
you
means.
need
No, but what that
understanding.
mean?
All right,
What
you
that
have some man with turtleneck cock and you have some with mushroom cock. When turtleneck cock a slide out, I'm going to just slide out. When mushroom cock a come out, I'm going to go. I chew my lips, them sticky.
I don't want to hear that. You want to hear the pop.
Yeah.
So you're not like uncircumcised.
No.
You know,
But sometimes I buck up in them, but you have some of them are nice.
Yeah.
And, give me no problem. It just ready. You just look like the mushroom when we're ready.
Okay.
But you have some of them, I one time it's for red, still have extra skin. I don't know what's going on.
You've been a fuck too much man abroad, eh?
No, not necessarily. And then I have a balls problem because I don't like when my balls too long. Yeah.
that grandpa dick.
I like when it's right there.
eh.
So when I'm doing my work, it's not hitting.
You usually do like well slappy like it have whole heap
It
of-
depends on the weather
mood.
and I feel the mood. And then also the connection too, because sometimes you will feel for the man, yeah, if him, then you say, I gotta start give him that. And then you get a feeling if you do that, and then you may did have a relationship before, or if a next man, and you go give him that, and you're just like, whoa. So at the connection and feeling, because some man know if I understand and relax them nerves and just sit down and so some of them do some little extra stuff for just throw you off to, you
Like
know what
what?
I mean? Sometimes, like, alright, this nigga, I used to talk to him. I mean, I give him my head one time, nice everything, bony boy, everything. And just start like, like a fucking hyena, like, what the fuck? Ain't nobody wanna hear that shit. I'm not gonna continue doing that shit.
You tell you forget up and go.
Me just stop
Like,
and
I
it's
don't
not
want
even,
if a Lion King for real.
it's like, it was just so annoying. You
Why manager telling Dovey to do it again?
Because it was so funny, and I tell the story so much
But
time,
this one again,
and I know he's gonna be mad seeing this because he's in New York and he watch our shit. Him watching us and him know me.
Oh, that's. But this one again.
And then remember saying black too, you know, yeah, you're black.
My God.
And him I roll over and him never so cute because, you know.
Wait, Dovey, do you like when men moan? Like, yeah. Okay.
Wait,
Because I'm
not-
like, it's different. Because
You
That's
know,
how
like
we give
when
me a
the animals
sound. You
sound.
know,
Yeah.
me no mean say because you like your moan, you start moan.
Yeah,
Me
put that.
not start that.
That
Well,
would be
I think that's
Yeah,
what he
it
was
come
doing.
naturally like that. I never moan, baby. That wasn't no
yeah,
moan. I'm telling you, it just have just naturally. You just have that little something there. Like people have to
I
understand.
suppose it did reach got 10,000. I don't know.
Boy, me I tell you, I'm just starting. Now.
Well.
Let's end this interview right now.
I mean more like the twinkle toes. You see me? If that I when know say it I go on. It give me the twinkle toes. Yeah, but me not go like oh yeah, I go get the twinkle toes. Yeah.
Some man can't manage it. Trust me.
Jaja.
This is hilarious.
Oh, the vacuum mouth. Yo, Dovey, give thanks for that. Yo, a long time before, for have more conversation. You know what I mean? No time is upon us and all these things, but nothing within. Alright.
Well, thanks
Everything
for
within
having
the
me.
right time.
Yeah.
There you go.
And what I mean,
Shout out
just
to all
tell
my
us.
fans. Shout out to Ball Out Nation.
Just
Yeah,
right.
new songs that you have right now. What you're focusing on right now?
Definitely they know that bad girl team out there, you know what I mean, who run the place. So we have It's Not Too Late. And I'm actually working right now and shooting on other stuff that's coming.
Okay.
So I just can't wait. And we going to Cayman, we're jumping out on tour in what's that, March? Right. So shout out to Shelly Ann Curran.
She working.
Yeah, she's
Yeah, right.
working. Shout out to Ball Out Nation. Oh my God, I love you guys so much. And remember, this is my second Instagram page and it's building. It's
Yes,
getting
because
there.
I was like, I
Bag of
knew I
things ever
followed
go on
you.
Instagram for real.
I
Remember they
knew I
took away my
followed
Instagram
you.
like a year ago. That page was
And I'm
almost
like,
half a
what's
million and all
happening?
that. It
Ja.
was crazy.
I'm sure say they get a boost on the Breakfast Club interview.
Yes, it was great. It was a great page. But I'm building back and
Wait,
let me
what's his
say
name?
it's still Dovey Magnum actually.
What?
Me get back my name.
Get back the name, okay.
Oh, but them shadow ban you.
Yes, yeah. You see, I know. You see, I'm glad you
I
know
follow
about
you,
it.
and I'm like,
You have to
think-
type
you
it
follow
out
you
all
too?
the way. Some people
is this it with
the blue tick. Yes.
Okay.
All right. This is what it does, and some people have me up. Me can't follow some people first. Like you have to follow me, and then me follow back. But some people make me can't follow you.
Yeah.
So me can't even follow some of me look American artists, them and some Jamaican artists, and then probably I say, oh, she didn't even follow me, cause you know them take them thing the personal. Yeah, but me make everybody know shadow banding. I saw it go sometime it allow you to click the blue, sometimes you click it off.
But the thing is too, you don't even see you post them. I realize that too with a lot of people. So like they post and I'm like, yeah, no, but I follow you. And he's like, yeah, I'm post
that's
that like
shadow
2
band.
weeks ago. And I'm like, oh, I'm just
Shadow
see it. So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Sting performance, we asked about that too. Like, how you felt about it? Okay, I guess there we have our answer. Okay.
Never again.
Yeah, you got paid though, right?
Them never pay you.
Me not get me some money.
Yeah.
No nobody will be me say you don't know, so me just go and work and go and do what me I do, you know.
Heavy D.
Shelly, what we doing there? You want the rest or you just allow it? You don't want to your money, no?
We're good, man. We're good.
Oh, we're good.
And
You just can't-
if that did in a Shelly Ann or Shelly have something to do with the contract, me not ask Christ when I get my money.
You did
Yeah,
tell
she-
me.
she wouldn't do
did.
it.
Yeah, she said. Yeah, she
Seriously.
did.
Yeah.
I don't even want to chat about that right now, because I'm not giving nobody no promotion. Right?
Never
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, Dovey, you're still having more shows. We have more time to skin out the. Well, I know I said that.
Thank you.
You know, display the animal skills and do your thing on stage because you are a great performer. I say all the time.
True.
Yeah, man. And shout out to the producer them for It's Not Too Late. I have another song coming. Trust me. Them lit. Them
Yeah.
at work. I love it.
More songs for the girl them.
Yes.
All right. Ready.
All right.
Hold it.
You subscribe to Tea Time with Shelly?
You can't ask the question.
You
No,
know, pre that I'd say, yo, Shelly, you gonna have time for me? You know,
remember at the end of the day, you know, as a manager and as a person, you still have your regular life
This
and your
is
regular
true.
thing where you do. Because if you didn't manage me and you do this, my thing shouldn't stop this and this shouldn't stop what I'm doing. If you help, both of us help each other.
True.
Because it's out there, social media networking, and what's going on out there.
You
'cause-
soon interview?
I didn't do it already.
I did it already.
I did it already, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
see.
Yeah.
Oh,
See, man.
let's
Yeah,
see.
man.
It's a great interview.
You're not a tea timer.
It's a great
You have to
show.
subscribe.
People
but
just
never
have to
see
just
it.
when them say Shelly attack on tea time, just they do love. But remember, everything she has saying our out there, you know, we read differently on TikTok everywhere. So yeah, you just have to laugh, especially when she start with the annoying voice.
Yo, I swear, dog.
But you have to dead with laugh some point at some point. But at some point you have to laugh. And then I want you to go.
Yo, see, dramatic, you're fuck.
Everybody know it.
You just have to laugh.
Yo, she a creator, a
You
signature
just
star with a PR
have
style.
to laugh because at the end of the day, everybody have their different lane
Yeah.
and what we do. You know what I mean? You just have to laugh. If you don't
Shut
like
up,
the program,
dog.
go over to the fix. You don't like the fix, go over to tea time.
There you go.
There are other platforms out there. You know what I mean? See there. That's all right. I don't want to say that, Shelly, but okay. All right.
Oh
Where
yeah,
can it-
definitely. Wait, look at my
Oh, yeah. You have things to promo?
the bridge.
This is white shirt.
Must say,
It's not.
This is white.
this is a white shirt.
It bad still, one of them.
The bridge. Listen to me.
Yeah, the quality look good.
Me not ask Christ a foreign member say a foreign them start from and then come put a store Jamaica, you know. So for them clothes and material a foreign when you feel it.
Yeah.
It just have a different, you know, say it sit down upon me.
Yeah.
Me I
It
tell
look
her,
good, free, like
them have
the
some
quality.
nice t-shirt and nice stuff. Everything me have all my fanny pack. Them have the cups. Them like, me definitely I go talk to them, you know, because
Talk to them.
Me
'cause a
promote
good
and
promo
stuff.
them will get right. Just so
yeah, but definitely I got talk to the bridge. You don't know the things that because the brothers are them cool and see me getting some cup and stuff for you guys on
There you
behalf
go.
of Dovey Magnum.
There you go.
Yeah, so shout out to the bridge. Make sure you guys go and support.
Like for them people talk to our people. So it go, man. Where can the people follow you on Instagram, Dovey?
Instagram.
Yeah. And
Dovey
socials.
Magnum. On Twitter is Ballout Dovey. On TikTok is Ballout Dovey. And just Google me.
See it now? You there on the tickety tax stuff?
Yeah, man, my TikTok late.
Okay.
Because when them did slap on my page, me they go
I
TikTok.
just say go and build back. Okay. Alright. Dovey, don't be a stranger.
I
I
won't.
mean, I don't know, so the link there already. Alright,
I won't. Thanks for having
Dovey,
me.
the Arnie voice.
Oh, and Dovey
Miss
Magnum
Juju
here.
Pussy.
Listen, merch. I'm going to be dropping my merches.
Yeah,
Okay.
me see
Oh,
more
yeah,
weird.
Yeah, I'm going to be dropping my merches. So look out for some merches and
Alright,
stuff
people.
coming.
Dovey Magnum on the fix, you know, we that.